The truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
My name is Richard Powell. I'm an athlete at Alfred State College. The reason why I came to see Dr. Wilhelm is because of my shoulder injuries. I had suffered an injury on my 21st birthday on the field against Gallaudet. He did a great job with my surgery. I played the entire season with it perfectly fine. I was able to tackle people without restrictions. The best and quickest recovery I ever had from any injury that I had working with him. He gets the job done and he knows what he's doing. So I highly recommend you guys come to see Dr. Wilhelm.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. You see, wishes are so powerful, and you can make them real. They can give a child back their childhood, even change the way they feel. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Hi, I'm Bob Uecker. I was 5 years old when Lou Gehrig gave his famous Luckiest Man speech. Lou retired from baseball that day because of the devastating disease known as ALS. Back then, I never imagined I would one day grow up to be a Major League Baseball player or spend my life in baseball. And I certainly didn't imagine that ALS would take my daughter Leanne's life and another close friend. ALS robs a person of their ability to walk, talk, eat, and breathe. It's been 8 decades since Lou's speech, and we still don't have a cure. But we are making progress turning ALS from a fatal disease into a livable one, and we need your help to finally strike out ALS. Please join us in the fight by visiting ALS.org. Thank you.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
And along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Having low income can mean making tough choices. Choosing between paying for food or medication or a place to live is a reality for many people. Do you know someone who could use some extra help? Find out about the Supplemental Security Income Program, SSI. You could receive monthly SSI payments if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. SSI is money you can use to help pay for basic needs, like putting food on the table, keeping the lights on, paying the rent. It can mean new shoes for growing feet or help with medical needs. Call 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI to schedule an appointment or start to apply today. That's ssa.gov/SSI. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup between Hornell Red Raiders and the Warsaw Tigers. I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Simmons & Rockwell broadcast booth here from Maple City Park in Hornell. Little late getting on. Warsaw it's quite a trip for them to get here, so it took a little longer than usual. And they just got off the field for warming up. Hornell is just taking the field here. We're getting ready to start in about a minute. So Hornell comes in winless and Warsaw winless. So the battle of the 0-2 teams. On the mound for Hornell is the senior Andrew Davis. Andrew is 0-1 on the season. The 11-2 loss at Haverline to start the season out. That was 30 degrees out. It was absolutely a horrible filming and playing experience, and everything. It was just not a good day for Hornell. I want to welcome everybody from the beautiful community of Warsaw, Hornell, Section 5, and around the state and the country and the world. I see New Jersey is online watching, or South Carolina. I got someone watching from South Carolina. Wisconsin. Andrew, a skier for Hornell. A very successful winter season skiing. Also plays soccer for Hornell High School. So We do the best we can. They do not, Warsaw does not have any presence online at all, which is strange. I know Section 5 requires all these schools to put their rosters and stuff online, but there's not a single anything from Warsaw on there, so I kind of had to run home and make a copy of the lineup card that when Warsaw got here, and lucky I live only 2 blocks away in order to get, so I know who's playing. So if I screw some of them up, I apologize for those watching from Warsaw. Maybe you can help me out a little bit. Plus they have black numbers on black uniform. A no-no. This is Patrick Klump. Klump is going to take ball number 1. The scoreboard here doesn't work either. They put new lighting, the new light system in, all 8 or LD. Geez, I can't speak today. New lighting. LCD lighting, and LED lighting, I'm sorry, not LCD. And apparently they cut the line that runs the scoreboard, and they didn't test it until today, so apparently we don't have a scoreboard. So I'll do the best we can. Hopefully the official umpire can give us the count. Patrick Klump, who is pitching today for Warsaw. There's a strike. 3-1 count. That's inside. This is number 21, Cole Lieber. Is it Liebler? Hope I'm saying that right, because this is a handwritten lineup that I've got from the coach. Liebler, the third baseman for the Tigers. 1-0 count. Here's a strike. And a little too slow getting the ball. So Liebler able to get on first, but fielder's choice. This is Ty J. Or Joy. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's a handwritten lineup, so it's could be an A, could be an O. Andy Davis on the mound for Hornell. At bat, Ty Joy, or Ty J. One down, one on. Top of the first. That one's high. a strike. Dan Finero on deck for Warsaw. Three and one count. A lot of work here early on for Andrew Davis, the pitcher. That one fouled off to bring the count to full. And strike three. And nice backup. Over the head of Boyer. Evingham there to back it up. So 2 down. Dom Fanero. I'm not sure how you say it. It's like I said, it's handwritten here. It's F-A-N-E-R-O maybe, Fanero. That one's high. 2 and 1. Two and 2. That one's high. Full count, so Andrews had 3 batters at a full count here so far in the first. Top of the first here. That one's in there for strike 3. Nice way to finish off. Top half of the first. Nice pitch, nice off speed for Davis. Today's game is brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cash back rewards for an ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? I do. First Heritage. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage, the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. The Dagan Funeral is actually over there today, dropping off some memorial videos for a funeral, the Dagan Funeral Home. Alfred State College, find out why Alfred? You don't need to find out. You know Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Don't they got top-ranked value for U.S. News and World Report. Also scholarships, financial aid plans. Give them a call. Take a tour of the beautiful campus at Alfred State College, right up the road here from Hornell. Counters and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's office is in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Counters and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders, and everything Section 5. It's Counters and Ferris. And by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. The Ryan Agencies. And by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other, right there in North Hornell. Top-notch sales, service, make car buying simple when you drive your deals from Simmons and Rockwell, Nissan, and Ford. So on the mound, Patrick Klump for Warsaw Tigers. That's why it's important for all schools, not just Warsaw, but to put rosters online so it lets us know what grade. I don't even know what grade he's in or anything like that. It gives us better opportunity to stream this and sound somewhat intelligent. This is Andrew Davis leading things off for Hornell. Takes strike 1. Andrew can help himself with a base hit here or a home run. He is the pitcher for Hornell. Anytime Peggy Argentieri is looking for the Hornell roster is if you go to sectionvny.org. Davis is going to get on. So Peggy, if you go to, there's a couple different places. If you go to Section V, all one, it's all, so sectionvny.org, sectionvny.org, and then you select, there's all the schools from Section 5 on, and you select Hornell, and it'll give you what games are going on today in the Hornell community. You can move this out of the way to stay there if you want. Yeah. And then there you can see rosters at the very top. So you can select rosters, and you can select any of the sports rosters. Like I said, that's the tough. There's Davis is going to advance to second. This is Gennaro Pico, the senior, number 1. Is that JV's? That's high and outside. 3-2, full count to Gennaro. And Gennaro's going to walk. Hey. Apparently he's not going to walk. It was a strikeout? And a double play. Is it just where you hit it? You can stand here. That's why I moved it for you. Thanks. Yeah. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
We are really excited to have a sports medicine program here at UR Medicine St. James, giving our community access to high level of care and a strong team both in the physical therapy department and orthopedic world. So as a previous athlete myself, I know what it feels like to be injured and be on the sidelines and have the goals of wanting to get back to the court quickly. My job and my team's job is to get our athletes and patients back to their court and field quickly, back to their previous level of function. Patients are not only looking for quality of care, but also accessibility. It's very exciting for us to have this sports medicine team here, keep it close to the community so people aren't traveling as much as they previously had to. With our new orthopedic sports medicine team at UR St. James, we give them easy access for their care.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
My name is Rachel Powell. I'm an athlete at Alfred State College. The reason why I came to see Dr. Wilhelm is because of my shoulder injuries. I had suffered an injury on my 21st birthday on the field against Gallaudet. He did a great job with my surgery. I played the entire season with it perfectly fine. I was able to tackle people without, the best and quickest recovery I ever had from any injury that I had working with him. He gets the job done, and he knows what he's doing. So I highly recommend you guys come to see Dr. Wilhelm.
Sorry about that. Top of the second inning. This is number 23, Bailey Shell. Bailey, the center fielder. Foul tip. That's high. 2-2. That one's in the dirt. Full count. That's outside, so a leadoff walk for Shell. Alex May up. So Davis has walked the leadoff batters in both the first and second inning. Bunt offered, strike. May, the left fielder. Throw over to first. Shell back. Got him! Wow! I thought he had beat it in, but apparently it looked like he went around the back of the bag. Nice throw. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first runner that's been thrown out this year for Hornell. They struggled. I don't know how many walks or stolen bases they ended up having against, or Haverling had against Hornell. And then later on in the 2-1 loss at Waco, Hornell had given up 3 or 4 stolen bases, but nice first stolen base here. He is gunned down, first runner, and May looking at a 1-2 count. Logan Snyder, the catcher. I mentioned before just what an athlete he is. He was the quarterback for the football team this year as well. Wrestled during the winter season. That's outside, 2-2. And strike 3. Connor J. or Joy. I'm not sure what their last name is because handwritten notes here. It's outside. Connor, catcher for the Tigers. There's a strike, 1-1. There's going to be a hit, the first hit of the ball game. Sending a pinch runner in for him. Jake McIntyre apparently comes in to run. Strike. No pitch clock here, obviously, so you can take a little bit longer. And you see MLB pitchers and the Players Union are complaining about the pitch clock now because so many injuries. Doesn't give your body, your arm time to recover enough, so they figure that might be cause of some of the injuries. That's a little low. Sam Young, first baseman here for Warsaw Tigers. This one lifted. Oh, and you got to two-hand it. There's a perfect example. You go with two hands. Now runners on the corners. It should have been an easy out. Now creates two on. This is Braden Merritt. Any errors like that just are devastating. Not, I don't say devastating, but they're just crucial because now you're off. He's going to have to pitch more. Andrew does. You know, it hurts everybody, and everybody has errors. I'm not blaming it on him, but it does happen. And it's just unfortunately has so many chained effects from errors, and that you see them all the play, whether it be third base, first base. You know, trying to throw runners out, this and that are errors that have other effects on the team. Ooh, they call that a strike. So runners on the corners. Braden Merritt, the second baseman. I said the scoreboard's not working here, so I'm trying to rely on the umpire who doesn't always give the count, so do the best I can. There's a strike. Strikeout would be huge here for Davis. That's low and outside. It's going to load the bases. It's Andrew's third walk here so far. And leadoff hitter to boot up Patrick Klump. Today's game is brought to you by It's Finally Here golf season. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Check out their membership rates. Check out beautiful pictures of the 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canasteel Valley. And they got leagues listed on there as well. You can buy a gift certificate, everything from twinhickorygolfclub.com. And Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell. What a crew up there. They take care of my car repairs and towing needs. Thanks, Butler Excavating. Klump takes a strike. That one's high. Klump able to hold back. Good eye for Patrick. And there's a strike. Klump thought about it but held back and took a strike that time. Nice off-speed pitch from Davis. This one lifted out of play. One and two, Davis ahead of Klump. Bases loaded. Outside. 2 and 2. Tried to get him to chase that. Effingham. Oh, I knew. Runner's going to go out of play. Klump's going to go to second. So 2 runners home. So 2-0. There's a strike. Another error for Hornell. We've seen 2 errors in this inning and 2 unearned runs because of it. Cole Leibler. Grounded out to grounded into a fielder's choice his first at bat. That's out low and outside. This one's going to drop in. 2 runs come home. Nice hit by Cole there. Ty Joy. And that one hit him. Dom Finero up to the plate now. Finero struck out in the first inning. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Fouled out of play. Hornell travels to Dansville, Babcock Park, to take on the Dansville Mustangs tomorrow. That game live right here, so 4:30 starts right here on Play Sports YouTube channel. And there's a strikeout. Andrew's got to relax. Don't worry about it. Gonna have good innings, bad innings. It happens. We'll be back.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. You see, wishes are so powerful, and you can make them real. They can give a child back their childhood, even change the way they feel. every single one of us can make the stars align. Because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose.
See the beautiful skies here at Maple City Park. Late swing by Oyer. Patrick Klump on the mound for the Warsaw Tigers. It's a 4-0 lead. Golf swing by Oyer. He started to swing. Looked like he just hesitated a tad, but then continued on through it. That one's high. 1-2. Davin Oyer, the second baseman, senior second baseman. That's high. Full count. That's in there for a strike. Brings up first baseman Braden Vaughn, the senior. Yeah, one outside. That's high and inside. 2-0 to Vaughn. Hornell needs base runners here. Out of play. I was here earlier doing testing for internet and setting up, and then had to use ties to tie down the netting that's here and everything else. And when I was here, they brought out the robotic line machine. Gives you those straight lines. And Vaughn goes down. Logan Snyder up. One and one. Two and two. Tell you, the wind is quite a bit of wind, but with the sun out, it's not bad. I don't have a coat on; I have just a sweatshirt on and jeans, and I'm not cold at all. And then a late swing by Snyder takes us to the third.
Cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Hi, I'm Bob Euchre. I was 5 years old when Lou Gehrig gave his famous luckiest man speech. Lou retired from baseball that day because of the devastating disease known as ALS. Back then, I never imagined I would one day grow up to be a Major League Baseball player or spend my life in baseball. And I certainly didn't imagine that ALS would take my daughter Leanne's life and another close friend. ALS robs a person of their ability to walk, talk, eat, and breathe.
4-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. There's a ball. This is Bailey Shell. Oh. Drew a walk, his first at bat in the first inning. This one lifted, could be trouble. And no trouble at all for McInerney. Looked like he stumbled briefly. Let's check it out on the replay here. Nope. Thought maybe he stumbled, but I think he just put on the gas a little bit. Wasn't sure how strong the wind was going to take that ball away from him, and he was able to catch up with it. Davis needs a quick inning here if he can. Alex May pops one back. May, the left fielder. Nice play. By Evingham. Strike two. Connor Joy. And McInerney. So we go to the bottom of the third. Today's game is brought to you by John and Dagan General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan, corners of Church and Genesee Street in Hornell. John and Dagan. And by Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision on the campus of Park Maple City Dodge. That's right, Maple City Dodge was sold. Now it's called Park Maple City Dodge, a Chrysler Jeep. So thanks to Maple City Collision and John Birch for being a sponsor. Thanks, John. All makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision. And by Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski, back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call 324-7246, 20 Park Drive. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Gilio's. And Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Get his ad up there. There it is. Bottom of the third. So Wyatt Effingham, who struck out looking, takes one inside. And another nice play by Cole. Dan Barnett Jr. pops one up. I'm not sure who's going to get it. And see, I am shocked. Not shocked. I should not be shocked. But that's a pop-up. That's the first baseman's responsibility to get over there and call that. You don't want your pitcher to ever catch a ball, a pop-up. We've seen that. Hornell knows all too well about that. So I apologize to be overreactive to that, but I was just surprised that Sam Young, the first baseman, didn't even react to the ball. He went right over to cover first, and it was his ball to get. With a pop-up, you don't need to cover the base. Just a misplay. Something he'll learn. Any ball that's popped up on the, obviously, first base side is either the second baseman or first baseman's, and I'm not blaming it all on him. Everyone seemed to be kind of confused at where the ball was going, and the wind didn't help either. So sorry for that overreaction. I think I was just more surprised than anything. Ooh, and gets hit. McInerney. So 1 out, 2 on. Yeah, and that pop-up, that's not the catcher's responsibility at all, or the pitcher's. Unless he was from our, maybe he was calling everybody off. I don't know. So I'll let it rest. That one gets away. Runners are going to advance. Barnett. To third and McInerney to second. And it's going to make a call to the mound here. We saw it when Hornell had those 2 errors in that inning that allowed 4 runs to come home for Warsaw. Now you've seen an error here and a wild pitch. In this inning, it's Hornell in striking distance with Andrew Davis, the leadoff hitter, up. That's low. It would help Davis's cause on the mound if Hornell, if he could get a hit here, help himself. That's low. So wait a minute. Yeah, they're calling him back. I think it's 3-0. I was kind of shocked. I was kind of surprised that all of a sudden he was heading down to Davis is smiling. Hey, you might as well try to do it if you can. But good job by the pitcher that time, Patrick Klump. He goes, wait a minute, that's only the third ball. Andrew will be taken, I'm sure, here. And he takes a strike. I'd be taken again. Klump slowed his pitch down there a little bit. And that's outside. Yep, he was taken all the way. Yeah, you got it. It's a great job by Davis. You got a spot when the pitcher is in trouble, you know, and he's throwing not wild, but throwing ball. Well, he did throw the wild pitch, but throwing not throwing strikes. That one's low. Davis made it to first on the dropped strike in the first inning. Again, this is Gennaro Pico, who struck out looking. He rips one. And it gets over his head. He kind of misplays it, unfortunately. 1 run home, 2 run home, 2 runs home. Gennaro. Let's see that ball just carry him a little too high. I think it just got out there a little too quick for him. That's Bailey Shell had a little bit of trouble with that. And really, Hornell couldn't do anything. They were kind of, because you thought it might have been caught. Where did Gennaro go? There he is. Or else Andrew Davis would have crossed home plate, so. Foul back, Charlie 0-2. That's high and outside, 1-2. Still only 1 out here. Bottom of the third. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, double pumped. You got to get that ball in. I don't think it really would have mattered. But Davis comes home, and Pico comes home. Watch him double pump there. He's like, you got to get, I don't think it really would have mattered, but nice job by Oyer. Charlie Oyer. Now Davin Oyer is up. They're their first cousins. Oyer lays one down. Oh, and that one gets through his legs. Wow. We talked about errors costing teams, and this is what's happening now. So Hornell get down 4-0. Now an error by Braden Merritt, the second baseman, is put another runner in scoring position, I should say. We're now 0-2 on the season, so looking for their first victory. Had a few games rained out, or postponed, I should say. Right? Well, they did get rained, but pushed back. They will be made up, obviously. Braden Vaughn, the first baseman at the plate. And that one's going to get through. Another run's going to score for Hornell. He is going to score. Vaughn will only go to second because the ball went out of play. So they did get the force out of Davinoyer at second. Oh, no. So Hornell up. Funny how it can change on a dime, these games. Throw in a few errors. Taking a cut Wyatt Evingham, who's 0 for 2 today. Well, found themselves down 4-0 at the end of second inning now with 5 runs here home in the third. And there's a strikeout. So 5 runs do come home. We go to the top of the fourth. Hornell up 5-4. Today's game is brought to you by the Argentieri family at the Italian Villa. The best Italian cuisine around is the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. All your favorites, of course, Italian favorites. Don't forget they got chicken wings as well. You take home one meal, it actually feeds you for 3. Take home, you buy one meal, it actually feeds you like 3 meals. So thanks to the Italian Villa. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street. Ed was with me today, got me made sure I was wired up with new wiring here today. Always got to, especially because the stuff's outdoors and stuff, we put new ends on it, make sure we're all set. So thanks, Ed's Computers. Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777, team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. It's Valley Apparel and Designs. Don't forget fundraisers and everything Valley Apparel and Designs can do. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-382-1959. Committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz. Erica Golnitz. Don't forget, looking to buy or sell a property, Erica Golnitz. Also want to thank Wilkins Auto Sales right up on Route 21. You're heading toward Alfred from Hornell on Route 21. They got car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. Log on to wilkinsautosales.com or stop up and check out their huge selection of trailers for your snowmobiles and side-by-sides. You can order anything. You want to start a vending service or what do you call those, food truck or food trailer, he can do it for you. Order one. Ooh, and he's hit. Davis hits the first baseman, Sam Young. Low and outside. Sam Young on base. This is Braden Merritt. Merritt, the second baseman for the Tigers. That one pumped foul. Lay off the high ones, kid. What line was that movie, or what movie was that line from? Lay off the high ones. It's probably all baseball movies, actually. They probably said it in all of them, but it was a famous movie. They said it 3 or 4 times. A League of Their Own. Gina Davis said to Lori Petty, her sister in the movie, lay off the high ones. I like the high one, she kept saying. Here's strike 3. Or strike 3, yep. The umpire made kind of an error, or made a little mistake there in how he was doing that.
Sorry.
You're fine. Just worry there's no gate here.
I know.
Yeah, it's dangerous. There's a strike. Davis has gotten better as he's gone along here today. That one's high. Fouled back. Davis. And Pico out there in third now. I didn't realize him and Charlie Oyer switched things up. Oyer at third now. Can barely see him in the shadows. That went inside. Concession stand is open, so if you're watching this game, like I said, I always used to be upset because you'd go to every other baseball facility Hornell plays and they'd have a concession stand, or most likely would have a concession stand. Hornell hadn't had one for years, and now they have the actual best. I mean, where else can you get a Everything from a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup to Philly cheesesteaks at a concession stand, and we have them right here. Hot dogs, all the usuals as well. Sausage, peppers, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, hamburgers. A lot of frozen treats. Cole Liebler. And there's strike 3. Good job, Andrew. Today's game is brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedic Department, where champions are cheered on. Injured, they've got you covered. Stop in or give them a call at St. James Hospital's Orthopedics. There's the fine doctors. One of the best in the business. How about Oyer's Self-Storage? 24-hour access, over 140 units. Split between the Elmond and Wellsville properties. Long-term discounts. Sizes up to 10 by 30 and safe and secure. It's Oyer's Self-Storage. 10 by 30. You can put a bus in there. I want to thank LaMax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to LaMax Automax. Log on to LaMaxAutomax.com. Check out their complete inventory of used trucks, vans, and autos. LaMax Automax and LaMax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete car care, including collision. Chuck Lamacchia, they've been a staple in this community. The Lamac brand has been here since I was a little kid, 20 years ago. Today's game is also brought to you by your friends at Strobel's Supply. 40 Shawmont Park in Hornell, Strobel's Supply. Looking for a job? They're hiring. Distribution, liquid paint application. They're a Presidium floor coating distributor, DuPont paint, as well as 3M. Log on to strobelsupply.com. Check out their inventory and website. Oops, sorry, I think I had one on again. This is Danny Barnett, Jr. Aaron McInerney on deck. This one's going to be tough because of the wind. Oh, and you see him had to come back a little bit. Nice play. The wind is a problem. Aaron McInerney up. Bottom of the fourth inning here. One down. McInerney takes a swing. That's going to be out of the ballpark.
Let's go, kid. Let's go.
Off speed by Klump. Still on the mound pitching here. Got some big league chew in. 2 down. Andrew Davis, who walked his last at bat. A little high. Davis with a walk. Is that another issue? So Gennaro's up, who had 2 RBI singles last at bat. That's the second time Davis in a row that's questioned. He had to come back from first his last time at bat because it was only 3 balls instead of 4. Davis running. Ooh, I hope he's all right. Wind, woo. That's outside. Funny thing is that, well, tell it's not a strike because he is just pointing that the ball was outside, but the umpire. That one gets through. You want to make sure he touched the plate. Error. Watch Davis go back. Third out. 6-4. We'll be back.
It's been 8 decades since Lou's speech, and we still don't have a cure. But we are making progress turning ALS from a fatal disease into a livable one, and we need your help to finally strike out ALS. Please join us in the fight by visiting ALS.org. Thank you.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC career paths at alfredstate.edu.
And along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So top of the 5th inning. Andrew Davis still pitching here. Ty Joy at the plate. Joy struck out and was hit by a pitch. Oh, what a snag. That's great play. You got to make great plays in the field. That was number 22, Danielle Barnett. I swore he's grown a few inches since last year. That's low. It's number 16, Dom Fanero. There's a strike. Dylan Cullen catching for Hornell. Sidearm throw. Got Vaughn off the plate. I guess he threw it normal. Just couldn't tell. It looked like sidearm from I first saw, but just a little off.
He's going.
Yelling at the third base coach. Not sure who that is. This one's going to be trouble. So 6-5 now. This one lifted. McInerney right there. McInerney's been, especially with the wind, spot on out there in right field. He's made 3 great plays. Some call routine, but when the wind is blowing like it is, it's anything but routine. Connor Joy. Oh, and a throw. I missed it, apologize, but nice pickoff play. And I don't have a replay of it, unfortunately, because I didn't realize he was going to do it. And we're only one camera. So apologize to everybody involved there. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. The Dagan Funeral Home. Veteran services, traditional funeral services, and so much more. Pre-need planning and inflation-proof financing. Free tuition plus at Alfred State College, one of your top-ranked New York State regional colleges. Scholarships, financial aid packages. Don't forget to call and take a tour of Alfred State College. Alfred State College hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Connors and Ferris, proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders and everything Section 5. The Ryan Agencies. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. Home, auto, business, and so much more. The Ryan Agencies. They're my insurance agency. They should be yours. The Ryan Agencies. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. It is here, finally, after a miserable early spring here. Golf at TwinHickoryGolfClub.com. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Check out membership rates. You can buy a gift certificate online as well. Stop up and pay a visit to Twin Hickory Golf Club right up on the hill. Twin Hickory Golf Club. And Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hestero Howell, and the rest of the crew up there at Butler Excavating. They do concrete work, they build houses, they can do anything up there at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. John N. Dagan, General and Child Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John N. Dagan. I'm not sure if there's a schedule or Coach Joe Flint in his second year. I mean, his first year ended in an historical fashion. If you don't know by now what had happened in the championship game that ended up getting close to 75 million views on over social media. The last play of their season was, now you can go back and look it up. I'm not going to rehash it, against Pal Mac. That one low. This is Davin Oyer. Davin Oyer reached down in air and also struck out today. Struck out looking. This one lifted. Nice catch. Left fielder Alex May, good job. This is first baseman Braden Vaughn. Which first baseman's going to get there first? Warsaw's or Hornell? So 2 down. Number 25, Dylan Cullen up.
Go DC! Hey, Braden! Eric!
Oh, and he hit him. What's that?
Are they winning?
Yep, 6-5.
6-5.
So Eric Ross going in to run for Cullen. Wyatt Evingham at the plate. Ross was heading to second, but fouled off. 1-2 to Evingham. Whoa! That was very hard hit. Say clump. Really had to get out of the way. Seamus Cork up. Cork. And the third out. We'll be back.
Having low income can mean making tough choices. Choosing between paying for food or medication or a place to live is a reality for many people. Do you know someone who could use some extra help? Find out about the Supplemental Security Income Program, SSI. You could receive monthly SSI payments if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. SSI is money you can use to help pay for basic needs, like putting food on the table, keeping the lights on, paying the rent. It can mean new shoes for growing feet or help with medical needs. Call 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI to schedule an appointment or start to apply today. That's ssa.gov/SSI. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
We are really excited to have a sports medicine program here at UR Medicine St. James, giving our community access to high level of care and a strong team both in the physical therapy department and orthopedic world. So as a previous athlete myself, I know what it feels like to be injured and be on the sidelines and have the goals of wanting to get back to the court quickly. My job and my team's job is to get our athletes and patients back to their court and field quickly, back to their previous level of function. Patients are not only looking for quality of care, but also accessibility. It's very exciting for us to have this sports medicine team here, keep it close to the community so people aren't traveling as much as they previously had to. With our new orthopedic sports medicine team at UR St. James, we give them easy access for their care.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been
Top of the 6th, 6-5, favor of Hornell. Now on the mound pitching, PJ Pico. Nice easy play by PJ. Makes it look easy. Oh, and 2. Sam Young, first baseman. And strike 3. Brings up Braden Merritt. Braden has a walk and also struck out looking earlier. Kind of stopped keeping track, so I'm not sure if he did. Must have had another at bat. There's a high swing. And that one too. Fastballs from PJ. Someone with cool mufflers on their 1996 truck just drove by. You could hear it. That's low. 2-2. Sorry, it was 3-2. I didn't realize that. A walk. This one lifted. Everingham calling everybody off. And the third out. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Today's game is brought to you by John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John, for all your support of the Corners of Church in Genesee Street in Hornell. Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair. Call 607-324-1155. Tell them John Birch sent you. All makes and models, all years. They can repair anything. Maple City Collision. And by back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 324-7246. Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. And the Italian Villa. Don't forget the toasted subs, the best you'll ever have at the Italian Villa. I like the turkey and cheese. Of course, they have the Italian sub as well, but all toasted. And also pizza and got chicken wings as well as all your favorite Italian food. The Italian Villa. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, want to repair it? It's Ed's Computers. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signage, 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. It's Valley Apparel. Don't forget fundraisers. They can do T-shirts and mugs and keychains, anything you need. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-382-1959. Committed to you, committed to this community. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Logan Vonderchuk at the plate. One and one to Vandy. This one's in foul territory. Let's see if he can make it over in time. Nope. For those watching from out of town, you can see there is around the whole stadium. That's not a warning track by any means. That is hay. They ran new electric for the light towers here. And to show you what I'm talking about, they put new light towers in. I'm not sure if you can see. There they are. LED lighting system as Vandy goes down. And the lighting system is supposed to be, obviously it's going to be a lot better for camera work anyways for the night games, especially when it comes to the Hornell Steamer games. Andrew Davis up to bat. What's that?
How much are we on?
They got one more half of inning, hopefully.
Oh my God!
So right now it's bottom of the sixth.
Are they gonna be over?
It'll be over after Warsaw gets their ups.
Okay.
So Warsaw will be up next, and that should be it if Hornell can hold them from outscoring. One more inning, basically.
Hey, Brayden. Call Brayden.
There's strike three.
Brayden. Hey, Eric. You're the number 10, 2005.
There's a strike. Gennaro Pico. PJ Pico on deck as he asked for help. No strike. 1-2. Again, held up enough. Foul ball. Gennaro just did his speech. Excuse me. Did his speech the other night on Saturday night for Male Athlete Sports Night. Co-Male Athlete of the Year. Bose from Canasteel was the other one. Gennaro, that broadcast the broadcast will be on Peisch Sports YouTube channel tomorrow night. So tune in to that. You can watch it at any time. That one lifted. Oh, nice catch. The old basket kind of catch. Side basket anyways. I want to thank Wilkins Auto Sales. Looking for a trailer? They have every kind of trailer you can see in the lower right there. The enclosed trailers, perfect for motorcycles and side-by-sides and stuff. They got like kitchens in them and everything. It's absolutely amazing. Wilkins Auto Sales on Route 21 on your way to Alfred. St. James Hospital's orthopedics department, and where champions are cheered on. Injured, they've got you covered. St. James Orthopedics. Thank you, doctors and everybody involved. Oyer Self-Storage. Don't forget 24-hour-a-day access to your storage units. Over 140 units on site. Long-term discount. Size up to 10 by 30. Safe and secure and so much more. Oyer Self-Storage. And by Lamax Automax. Maximizing your dollars every day at Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care and collision. Log on to Lamax Automax, that's 2 X's at the end.com. Check out their complete inventory of used vans, trucks, and autos at Lamax Automax. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow as Hornell goes to Babcock Park in Dansville as Hornell takes on the Dansville Mustangs. And then we're right back here on Wednesday because it looks like we're going to be able to get hopefully 3 days of games in. We'll be right here for Livonia on Wednesday night. One of my former employees' father passed away the other day, Rich Argenteri. Well, both were Rich. Rich worked for me and worked with me, I should say, because he was more talented than I was at my business. And then his father passed away, a long-time legislator in Bath in Hornell area. Also ran the Erie Credit Union for a number of years. So, thoughts and prayers with their family. Top of the 7th. We're holding on to a 1-run lead here, 6-5.
Hey, Eric, go.
That one's in there for a strike. PJ Pico on the mound. That's a strike.
Eric. Eric.
At the plate, number 2, Ty Joy. Wow. And it caught. He actually got a hold of it quite well. As in Davis right out there. I tell you, he goes from pitching out there to center field. So 2 down. That one low one in the dirt. Hit about 3 feet ahead of the plate. Again, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow in Dansville at 4:30 and right here back on Wednesday against Livonia at 4:30. If you want to just grab some dinner, come over Wednesday. Like I said, they got Philly cheesesteaks and grilled cheese and tomato soup available at the concession stand. All your favorite ice cream treats, sausage sandwiches, or hot sausage sandwiches, and more. Anything you can imagine at a concession stand, they have. So Dom Fanaro gets on. PJ, a little bit of control issues here. See, he's hit the dirt a couple times. Another low pitch. Oh no. Oh, you got to be careful. And they're coming in. PJ. Oh. That's one thing. Let him. You almost have to let him steal second in that situation if you're going to have to double pump, because now he's in scoring position. Watch this. Watch when he throws. Yeah, he double pump or double guesses or whatever, and at that point, don't even throw it. But that's a learning experience. A balk. Wow, it's going to tie the game. See if you can see it. They said balk. That's the last thing he wanted to see happen if you're Hornell, but obviously. This one out could have ended the game. That's where even the throw to second is not a wise decision in that case. Eat the ball and hope for a strikeout. Because if he was going to walk like he is now, then he would have been at second anyways, but he wouldn't have sacrificed the run. But and I didn't understand. They must have. Charlie Oyer coming in. It helped. You could see the, even on the camera, it was like, right, yeah, I knew that, yeah. Right mid-pitch.
You might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Boyer comes in. First pitch in the dirt. Two outs. Runner at second. This is going to be trouble. No, it is. Oh, and it falls in front of McInerney and he bobbles it. And a run comes home. That time as Jake McIntyre crosses the plate. And just like that, Hornell down by one. If you're just joining us, Hornell was down 4-0 in the second inning. Warsaw scored 4 runs on 2 errors in the second inning. And then Hornell came back in the fourth and took the lead 6-4. And now we're down 7-6. Connor Joy. And when he gets hit, so the wheels have come off here a little bit, at least one wheel. Hornell had a 6-4 lead at one point. I've seen that dwindle. They putting a pinch runner in. Oh, McInerney couldn't get that one. Another run's going to come home. Nice try by Aaron. 8-6 now. Out of play. Runners on the corners. game time of 2 hours and 15 minutes. Nice snag. Wow, nice snag by Seamus. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Especially he's going through the hay. Nice stroll through the hay by Seamus Cork. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Charlie Orr to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hornell went from having one run or one out to get to win, now to have to score 3 runs. It can change just so quickly. And the new lighting system is now on. Here it is. Can't really see that light. Let's see. There. Got the LEDs. Oops. Whoops. Pitching is number 2, Ty Joy. He's got one of those baseball names that like an MLB. You'll remember it. Ty Joy. Charlie Orr up to the plate. That one high. There's a hit. Davinoy up. That one's in the dirt. Oh, Charlie's going to try making it. And the ball gets free. Oyer went back. That's why it's a risk, because you don't want to get thrown out, because you definitely need base runners. There's a hit. Evan Oyer. Two on, nobody out. Gonna take a trip to the mound. More of try to be a rally killer here of doing something like this. Let it settle down your pitcher too, as well. Strobel Supply, 40 Shiama Industrial Park, 607-324-1721. 3M dealer, DuPont paint and chemical dealer as well. Log on to strobelsupply.com. Strobel's Supply. Once the sun went down, it got cold. That's high. Oyer steals second. That one fouled off. So 2 on, nobody out. Braden Vaughn. Gonna be a safe. Nice play. Nice play that time by number 4, Alex May. Dylan Cullen up. One and one to Cullen. And strike 3. Gonna bring Wyatt Everingham up. That's out. Ooh. Hey, that should be something. You can't. I don't mean to be. That's kind of poor sportsmanship, if anything. throwing the ball to him in his face. I'm surprised they actually sent Hornell or sent the runner home, but you almost got to try it. But outs don't help you at all, unfortunately. So good game by both teams. Hornell drops to 0-3. Had their chance. I thought there was more play. I didn't think there was 2 outs, so I apologize about that. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night in Dansville. 4:30 start, and then right back here on Wednesday against Livonia. Thanks for joining us, everybody.